Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sirat Fatima. I'm the student of BS Biochemistry, second semester. So today, the topic of my presentation, which we're going to explain, is all about peptide. So here we go with our intro page. Next are some of the contents which we're going to explain in this topic. Let's go further. It's all about its introduction, what is all about the history of peptide, how does it started. Next, it's about what's the definition. We're going to go its role, its types. We're going to discuss its importance, its selection criteria in which we use in peptides. What are the main things we are using in our peptide? What are the characteristics we use, and what are the types of packing material we use, and what are the types of the factors which involve in packaging of the designing, and the criticism which is faced in packaging. What are the issues? Next, we'll go further. We're going to explain it. So let's start with the introduction. How would you introduce it? So introduction of, as the word peptide is defining, is something to assemble something, to group something, to make some things in the bundles, and to pack them in a paper and in a small package of something. So packaging is a technology as which is defined as enclosing or protecting the product's distribution, and to store them, and to sell, and to use them. So in easy wording, we can say to make the products, to distribute them, to store them, to sell them, and to use them. It is an activity in which we use different products and to assemble the things and just kept in one normal a place to define it in the such way. So packing it is all including about the packaging material. It may not be only of industrialization, it's of agriculture, it's of food, it's of pharmaceutical, any type of materials which you are going to use it, and they're used in packing materials. So it ranges from the high weight woven fabrics and different stuff which are used in it are bags, sacks, and wrapping textiles which you're using, and used fabric, durable tea bags, and different other things are used to pack different materials. Next point, it's all explain about what type of the packaging materials and made of textiles, various goods for industrial, agriculture, and consumer, and other goods. Next is all about what is the range of the materials which we used it. The range of the material used are bags for industrial packing. Judge bags are also used for grains, and packaging used for the tea also. Next is all about what is the history, how it was started, when it was started, what was the era, and how this came into being. So the origin of the packing industry was started in the 18th century. It was started in the 18th century when the industrial evaluation was done, when the manufacturing of the things were done. Those things were manufactured by the manual laborers, and they were at that time there were no sense of packing the things. So, but they were still thinking to have something, to assemble something at the one area to one place, so that it could be for easy for them for their manufacturing and for their sale also. Next point which explain it all about that the mechanization was production of all types of commodity but influenced their packaging. How there was no mechanism for them how they use. They were just thinking that, like, how could they, it should be easy for them to take all the things to pack them, how they would collect all the things at one place. So the next point is all explains about that the faster production was there. They were need of packaging of the anticipated outstrip demand was also there's functional need for the supermarket. And the first packaging was done of the natural materials, like was done in the wooden box, in the pottery waste, ceramic, wooden balls, basket of reeds were used for their productions. Next point, it's about that it was not only done for these things, but it was also done for the food preservations and the medical and the chemicals also. So next point, it all explain about the definitions. What is packaging? It is a science, it is the art of closing and protection of products for distribution, storage, sale, and use. First you have to manufacture them, you have to distribute them, you have to store them, you have to sell them, and you have to use them. Packaging is the process of designing, evaluation, and production of different types of packages. Next is all about the packaging may not all be defined as collection of different components, but or like bottle, wire, closure, cap, and nipple blister, which surround the pharmaceutical products also and use different products for it. Next, it is used to packaging may also be defined that why we do packaging. Packaging is done to ensure the scratches and free handling of sensitive articles. So see, if we use some chemicals and you using it in our hand, so it can be harmful our hand. So that why purpose we use packaging. So packaging was an ideal option. It was a very good option for handling sensitive component like light assembles and fenders. So they could pack it and it could be kept in one area, so which could be very safe for them. Next is what is the role of packaging? The role is it's for the protection purpose, so it's easily protectable. As for distribution purpose, to distribute in different areas. Like if you want to distribute them, how would you distribute? By giving one at one? No, it was difficult for them. So the packaging was done so that can be distributed easily. For labeling the information, it was very easy for them. Customer was also very convinced by them because they were very attractive towards them. For the selling promotion, for the brand promotion and advertisement, they were doing packaging to maintain the quality of the standards. So the packaging was also the next is all about what are the different types of packaging, the which health and what type of packaging materials they use. So one, the first which we're going to explain is about polyfill and woven sacks, which are very versatile in using not only in the food factories. It is used in the cements, fertilizers, raw materials also. In sandwiches bags they were used. They're the good appearance as when the packaging was done. So it was in such a good appearance. So it would attract also the consumer customer. They would be convinced like it. And different for like pesticide seeds were also used and for this packaging. And the use of polyfill as for your chemicals, food grains, kettles, salt, sugar, and cement and fertilizers. Next, we go about the flexible intermediate bulk containers. They were like a jumbo bags, big bags, which are very much larger inside. They were very effective. They were not only used by humans for their transportation, but in shipping also they were used to store dry bulk products. They were used. They can also be used for tubular or flat propellant woven fabrics. Also, they were coated and they were weights depend upon requirements of the, and they were was very safe for the people. Next, it is use. What is the use of these material? They use to carry the minerals just as bentonite, aluminium, ebonite, magnesite, and mineral oils and nickel. And they all products like wheat, rice, grains, lactose, sugar. They were all were used and to carry that only. Like flexible intermediate product will use it. Chemicals such as carbon black dyes, intermediate, and fertilizer were also used. Next point is lino bags. Lino bags are very common and mostly in the process of your vegetables, in process of your food. So it was used for packing and preserving like potato, onion, ginger, garlic, pineapples. Mostly it's for using foods, and they're of different colors. And the use is given below to use in firewood logs and kindling fruit, vegetable flour, animal feeds also, and shellfish. Next one, the fourth one, what was jute sacks? Jute sacks, we are using it for purpose of storing agro-based product. Agro-based products also known as hydrocarbon-free bags, which are like vegetable oils that destroy the harmful effect of hydrocarbons. Like it was used in for mostly for carrying of the rices. It was very important, rice and cements they were used. And in cement industry, rice industry, to capture your vegetables also. And there are different categories of jute sacks. What is the different categories is DW flour is the big which is most commonly used. Salt, DW Neurites, heavy C's, light C's, certain wool packs were such types of the jute sacks which were used for different purpose, different countries promoting it. Zealand wool pack also. Next is warping fabric. What is warping? Warping fabric, it's all about the cotton and canvas. It was to use and warp the mainly your warping of rolls, paper, bundles, steel and coils and tars and yards that we're using. And the fabric is done in pack and run automatic cutting and stitching also. These sheets are used for wrapping different materials or lumber clothes. Your huge logs or wood can either be sized or it can be printed or not, but available in the form of roll. Next, it was about what is tea bag. Tea bag was used in the filter paper. It is made of and blend of wood and vegetable fibers. The vegetable is pleached up with hemp, and the small plantation was grown in it. And the filter were using for the tea bags and 12, 17 GSM and a woven material. And it was all used in the different tea bags were there. And when the it was different qualities. Well, as it was heated, it was having an approximately ability of 16.5 to 17 approximately heat. When it was not heated, it was 13 to 12 to 13 GSM. Next one, what is the importance, like why we do packaging, like why we do packaging, what is the main purpose of packaging? To provide the physical protection from mechanical shock, vibration, electrostatic discharge, and temperature discharge, compression. It provides a barrier for them, like barrier from oxygen vapors, dust, and etc. And it's used for information transmission also. Packaging and labels to communicate, and how did use to transport, recycle, dispose of the package or the product. And it was used in security purpose, so it was very easy for them in shipment, that reduced the security risk also. Next, it was what is the selection criteria which was used for packing. The product, the major criteria, which was the product or pack contents, what is the application of the content, what is content suitability for its environmental factor, what is the content reactivity, how it could be acceptable for the consumer and the packaging process, and what is the regularity of the legal and quality issues. What should be the characteristics of packaging material? The material which should be selected must meet the temper, resistance and requirements, and it must be FDA approved also. It should be non-toxic, mean when it is used, it should not be harmful for your hands and for any type of your body, and must important odor, taste, or the product must not be reactive with the product. They must protect us preparation from environmental conditions. Next is all about what is the types of packaging, what type of material should be used. It should be glass, metal, rubber, plastic, fibrous material, films, foils, and laminates. Next, we go what as you know about the glass and what type of glass we use and why we use glass for this purpose. Like glass has been widely used as a drug for packaging material. Glass is made up composed of sand, soda ash, limestone, and color, and used for preparation of glass. The advantages of using glass is that it is very easy for sterilization. You can easily wash it, easily use it. And they're very non-reactive depending on material chosen. It can also accept the variety of the closures. They're very transparent. The disadvantages of using glass is it's a very heavy. It's very fragile, can be broken easily, and it release alkali to the aqueous preparation solution. So it can be harmful in that sense. Next, all about what are metals, why metals are used in that. Metals are the container which contains some medicinal products and non-permitted administrations. Metal are very strong and opaque and impermeable to the moisture gas. They have odor like bacteria, so they can be protectable easily and in ideal packages for pressurized containers. It's have high resistance, low temperatures. Any type of material can be packed and it easily handles that. It includes the tubes and pakes from the foils and the bristles and the cans and aerosol and the gas cylinders, even though aluminum and steels are the steel's major primary and secondary packaging also. There are very excellent temper evident containers which metals are used. They're very effective even though. Next, the main point is all about what type of rubber we use and why rubber. It's an excellent material for sailing. See, rubber is used for the closure of your thing like a purpose, and for the buns and vinyls in the similar applications such as gaskets and aerosol coins. There are different categories. There is natural rubber, there's synthetic rubber. The natural rubber is the suitable one, which is for easily used for injectable products. Like disadvantages is of using this natural rubber is that it does not tolerate the multiple autoclaving. So it's very brittle to them, and a degree of exactable material. There's a risk of absorbing into rubber. It has certain degree of moisture and the synthetic rubber ones, it was a very fewer exactable, it was very few to get it, and experience less portion of product ingredients and less suitable for the insertions and needle uses, so they're also used. Next point is what do you know about like plastics. There are two type classes of plastic which are used by the us to respectively individual or repeated exposures, thermoplastic and thermocycle. The thermoplastics are the one which can be de-shaped and solidified by heating, which are very resistant to the breakage and cheap produced by providing them and the thermostats are the one, they are for use for the heating purpose, and they can be changed. They have permanent shape. The shape is never being changed in any type of conditions. The advantages of using the plastic, because they're least expensive than glass, because glass is something very expensive. There's no risk of breakage and ease of transmission. But the big disadvantage of plastic is that when the plastic is not easily burned, it is very harmful for our environment. It may produce some different types of harmful materials, which is very difficult for us to inhale the oxygen, and they're not as a chemical in our countries. Next one is, last but not the least, fibrous material. Fibrous material are very important pharmaceutical packaging. They're used for paper labels and carton bags, which are used for the shrink the wraps, like on where paper, coconut fiber board are used for packaging. Foils, films, and lamps. Foil, what are foil? The foil is important metal for a pharmaceutical application of aluminum films. Cell phone attractive transparent film, which is colored, which is used in laminates, are the combined properties of individual foil and films. They're strictly combined and they're very adhesive. Next, we were what are the factors which are in packaging designing. The factors, there's a protection of the product. Why we do like packaging? What are the factors which involve? It is for protection for the product and protection of the user, also easily transportable. It is also very convenient. It is environmental, is also suitable. Promotion value, environmental suitability. Next point, it's all about what are the functions, the primary functions or and secondary functions. The primary function is its presentation look good when it is assembled. It's protectionable. It's not contaminates information. It's utility. It's promotion and economy. What is secondary factors? Well, like, it's not contaminate. Its handling is easy. Its labeling is it's suitable, and identification is very easy. When something is packed and kept at one place, easily you can be identify it's what is given. Next, the last point which we're going to discuss, what are the criticism we face? Also, the criticism is faced over packaging. When we do pack many things, packing, but it's maybe waste of desirability. It cannot be recycled, and this packaging, like also with the overseas packaging, can also select packaging and copying packaging and logo and arrivals. It's misleading the labels. It can cause a lot of destruction in the environment. It can be polluting for the environment also. So the criticism is here we're going to discuss some of the different machines which are used for packaging of your, like your oil packaging, your food packaging, your milk packaging, your old aluminum packaging, fibrous particles packaging, how they use for the packaging, and her reference. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoy that.